stand. Well, they are on touch record in both conferences.
And the confidence is at an all-time high for this prior matchups. Get the win tonight, and they'll have the...
You know, Greg, the season series being able to have the motivating factor, but at the end of the day, it's just another regular season game for these.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's LeBron. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Here's Golden State now. Fresh from a win against Portland.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
And Green gets it to go.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
And, Clark, that's what you like to duplicate time and time again for the rest of the game.
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
And Greg, the foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Love has it in the corner. Again, Love missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Another shot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on LeBron James.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Irving with it. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. No good off the front iron.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Here's Curry with the 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by James.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Smith, and the first shot of the night for him, no good. Golden State on outside.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
Irving for three. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Thompson. And the rejection by Smith. Curry gets the bucket.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that, could you?
Yeah,
I know.
Right. Yeah, he probably just drone on as a broadcaster and would rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No. Charlotte in their last game.
Deadly from behind the three-point line in that game, and it really gave them the ability, I felt, to stretch that defense out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it opened things up for them in a big way. The defense was never able to string together any stops or get comfortable.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Amon Shumpert's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And James throws it down.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Down low. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Rush. James covering. And Rush kicks to Varejao. Here's Spates. And he banks in the layup. Spates has got his first points in this one.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. LeBron is doubled. Here's Fry. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. 17 seconds left to play here in the first. Here is Livingston. To the middle. Here's Varejao. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Let's get this quarter turn.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands
shot,
have been
man.
playing. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And now let's
Give me
check
that.
out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for
Get back to
Cleveland.
him.
No! J.R. Smith at the guard
No!
set. Thompson is up there with Kevin Love. And it's Shumpert in the three. Cavaliers leading. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Smith on
Get
the
up on
wing.
him. Get up on him now.
Back to Thompson. Love inside. Guarded by Green.
Out of bounds. My ball. Let's go.
And the
Let's go.
ball
Let's
goes
go.
out of
Come on.
bounds.
Come on.
Nice touch by Love. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see two try to steal that ball
Kyrie
away.
Irving. Thank you.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Bogut kicks to Barnes. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. It's Curry outside, but they get it back. Barnes kicks to Bogut. Now the pass to Thompson.
Why you do that?
It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Smith's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Cavs. They double-team Curry. And that one's good, Barnes.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Irving dishes to Jefferson. Rebound Bogut.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Again, Curry missing.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, this touch has basically gone AWOL.
Curry with another miss.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Irving kicks to Love. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jefferson. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Barnes can't get it to go. Outside for Jefferson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Love, no good. Warriors trailed by 3. And the dunk by Barnes.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. There's a minute 40 left now here in the second. Outside Curry. The 3 ball. Good. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for
Getting
Golden
hot.
State. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. Certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. The Cavaliers fourth.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
Free throw, good from Fry. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Bush comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
What's up, man?
And here is LeBron. To the inside.
Got that. Come on, Spade.
Thompson.
Get that read. Let's
Shot
go.
is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that basic basketball.
There you go,
You
Spade.
got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Come on, Spade. Get down there. Get
And
down
the
there.
lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in the second.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's LeBron. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And both free throws good for James. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here is Livingston. He up to the middle.
And one.
Here's Spates. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Warriors ahead, up 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
There's some money up. I see you right now, man. Let me go in there.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low.
Come on.
And it's Barnes in the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
Irving against Curry. Pulls from the top of the key. Irving can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. From outside the arc. The shot by Curry, no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's James. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Back to Curry. The good-looking shot from the wing. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. The drive by LeBron.
Give me that.
And it's sent back by Bogut. Irving against Curry. Feeds it to Green. And Mozgov comes to help. Clock at 6. And there's Bogut on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Green, the screen. From deep.
Come on with it.
Again, Curry missing.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside. 1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Three-pointer. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 16.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
It's stolen by Bogut. Curry against Smith. Curry kicks to Barnes. To the middle. He's looking for Bogut and finds him. He gives them a double-digit lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You know, obviously, you know, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Substitution here for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Inside. Changes up. Green kicks to Bogut. Barnes can't get it to go. Lets it go. He drains the quick shot. Thompson's got his second basket of the game. Warriors leading by 6. Bogut with a screen on LeBron. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. They double team Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Green. Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. LeBron drives in. Rush with the steal. That's good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Barnes can't get it to go.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Barbosa with it. He's picked up by James. And Spates gets it to go.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Into the lineup, Cavaliers. Richard Jefferson.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Stolen by Barbosa. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Livingston is running. Rush gets the bucket.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Channing Frye. There's the steal. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warrior.
Look, that's fine.
And the final period of play just about to start.
Oh, shit, not that. You got what? Yeah, I can do that too, yeah. It'll be, yeah.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Jefferson in at the small forward position. And that one's good, Barnes.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep upward. Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
They double-team Curry. Mozgov with the steal. Irving attacking Smith. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That is his first foul of the game. James checked in for Cleveland. Here's Curry with the three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. The Cavaliers trail by 11. The drive by James. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bogut's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. From deep, Green. Bogut kicks to Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 21 in the game.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
6 on the shot clock. The drive by LeBron. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
No good from Irving.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Curry with it. Now Smith defending. There's the dish to Barnes. Green with a screen for Barnes. Here's Bogut. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 15.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here is Livingston. He's covered by Irving. Here is Livingston. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Free throw good, Livingston.
Sean Livingston.
Livingston hits both of them. And here are the Cavaliers now. 17-point game. James, the pass to Smith. LeBron dishes to Love. Here's Mozgov. Warriors with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Barbosa for 3. LeBron with some nice D. For the finish. Oh!
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And this has been a beautiful look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Love. Good, and the assist goes to James.
LeBron James.
7 points for Kevin Love.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Irving misses.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Dellavedova. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Here is Livingston. Lets it go from the wing. It's good.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.